Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. Ooh, we're going to have fun today. Guess where we are? We are back at Liberty. John Iannazzo has joined us. Jessica is here. It is great to see you.
Good to be
We
here.
dragged Jessica on today because she had 10,000 questions, and so we thought we'd allow her the opportunity to be a real consumer and ask a couple questions too.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to be back on location. It feels really good.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time, I think,
I'm
with
glad to have you
COVID
here.
and everything else.
Yeah.
We're all vaccinated and happy and healthy, and things seem to be getting back into business. Before we even start, how are you doing? I know a lot of people in the building furniture industry are experiencing shipping and delivery back
We are
up.
tremendously busier than we've ever been, but we have experienced a few delays here and there. It's not been as bad as some other industries. I've heard furniture is taking months to come in.
No,
Yeah.
let's be clear. Furniture is taking 18
months,
okay.
to come in.
We're not
Appliances?
quite
Oh yeah.
we're not quite that bad. We're looking 4 to 6 weeks on most things, give or take. A couple of things, woven woods like the bamboo, the natural ones, are taking 12 weeks or so to come in, but not 18 months.
That's not bad at all.
No, and I mean now that
Well,
actually
it used to be
sounds
2 weeks.
great.
It used to be, the turnaround used to be so fast on window coverings, and that's just,
So you are crazy busy.
Yeah.
So one of your best questions, kind of what's new
Yeah.
The newest thing
and
we have,
popular?
Design Studio fabrics. So we have Roman shades and draperies and roller shades all in one collection. So you can coordinate the Roman shade, the drapery, and the roller shade all out of the same fabrics. And you have the 2 newest books. They just came in.
You want to see one?
I think
Yes,
yesterday they
please.
just came in.
Sima Krish. Oh, so it's really interesting. What I'm seeing more and more and more as far as design and shades, this is good for you design-wise, is that lots of patterns.
Lots of patterns and layering too. We have the
Yes.
shades. Sometimes you'll do a shade in like a neutral, and then you'll bring your color in and your softness in the panels, like you see. All through this book, we have all kinds of ideas.
Yeah, it's fun to look through this
There you go.
stuff. See that?
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love that.
We'll make sure that Jeremy gets a real picture of that.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, I think, Jessica, when John and I talk a lot about shades, blinds, draperies. It used to be for me as a designer, I would talk about how's it going to look. That's really all I care about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Lots of function. How's it going to work?
How's it going to work?
Yeah.
What's it going to do? Is it going to keep my air conditioning in and my heat out?
And how to
Yeah.
control it. Motorization. These can all be motorized. The Roman, roller, and drapery can all be motorized. We can set up different automations, different timers, so you can have it go up, you can have it come down when you need it to work for you. So if you know you get sun in the afternoon, it can come down whether you're home or not. You can be on the golf course and know that your floor is not fading because your shades came down.
And you also have like the smart remotes too.
Yeah, you can do it with a handheld remote.
It's
So
cool.
here's the thing that she just asked
Yeah.
when you were over there. Why should, no. Why should I go to Liberty? What does John do differently?
We get these questions a lot.
Okay.
People ask that a lot, and the real answer is we are trying to be different. There's a lot of options for window coverings. You can go online, you can go to a big box store, you can go to a franchise. We're not trying to be any of those things. We're trying to be a unique family business who finds the right product for your window. It's not just about get a blind in your window, move to the next one.
Okay.
We're not trying to be the McDonald's of window coverings,
Okay.
if that makes
like
sense.
that.
And it makes a lot of sense. It was funny, I just was in a house, and I think I told you, I want you to come and measure for it. And it was really interesting. The first 3 big windows were well done. They had a shade in them. I bet you a quarter you did them. And then the bedrooms, it looks like they were like, well, maybe we're gonna just, save money here.
Yeah.
And I had to laugh because we've all done this. Well, not since I've known you, but it had,
No, I know what you mean.
the shades were this much too small
Yeah.
on either side. And so normally you wouldn't even notice it, but it's all I see now. So you put them up and you put them down, and I was like, just so you know, it almost cost them the sale of the house.
I can believe it. Yeah.
Oh.
It almost cost
And
them.
it's funny, if you don't know, you don't, like you said, you don't see it. But then once you see it done correctly and you get the right treatment in the window that works and functions the way you want it to, and then you see something that you picked up, at a big box store or online, it doesn't quite fit, doesn't quite do it, then you really see the difference. So that's the difference to us. We're really trying to put the right fit in the window.
Right.
so you can-
Exactly.
Do it right the first time. So you don't have to do it again.
Well, I think that's sort of what we preach all the time. Do it once, do it right, get your quality, because that's going to be something like furniture.
We really want you to love your window.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
And I've said this before, and I don't know if Susan just walked in, and I know Jessica, I don't know if I've ever said this to you, is that John has been hands-on with so many people. I would call and say, oh, Susan, love her. She's a great client, but she can't figure the blind out. Can you go in? And you were like, yes. And you have taught people
Yes.
how to operate. You've taught them, shown them multiple times if they struggle.
Yeah, I spent this week, I think it was Tuesday of this week, I spent more time programming all the shades and setting up their Alexa so they can just talk to their shades than it actually took to install the shades. The actual,
I believe that.
Putting brackets up, popping the blind, and that was
Yeah.
easy. And then we had to sit, and then we had to go through and show her, and she wants to do a lot of different scenes and routines. And so, while we're not Alexa tech support, I was able to show her how to do that and how to, you put in each field. And so
What is
way-
that? Okay, he used 3 words. I have no idea what he said. Scenes,
Yes. Okay, routines.
routines,
Okay.
and wait, what was the 3rd word?
I said a field because that's
And
really,
field.
Well, the field is like when you fill out a form, you put your name and your address, like the different fields like that.
Look at you and I are like, we can talk about toadfish and we're in, but when you're talking about this stuff, no thank you.
So we set up a scene with the shades. So it's kind of a preset. Like I don't have my phone, so I can't show you the app now. But if you want to come in, we can definitely look at that. Oh, here's one of the automations set.
Oh yeah.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah.
So I have them set to go up and down all day through here. But so you set up a scene.
Right?
You set up a scene, so it's kind of a preset. So if you have one room that you want, hit one button, the whole room can go up, or they can open. They
So
can
kind of like a timer.
No, kind of like a preset. So you can push one button, but then you can set a timer to that scene. And then once you set up a scene, you can sync it with Alexa. So Alexa, turn on all down. There you go. Takes just a second.
So if I'm west exposure, which is just the worst.
Blinding.
Blinding heat. I can have that set
Yes.
so that at 2:30 or 3 o'clock every day it goes down.
Yes, correct.
What? We're out of time? How can that be? We're just getting into the good stuff. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on Girl Talk.